Joining us now is a returner to the Funky Farms, Casey DeSmith. And Casey, you love disc golf and you're pretty damn good at it. But in case people don't know you from the Funky Farms, what's your profession and what do you do?
I'm a hockey player, but I'm playing disc golf today.
All right, Happy. I like that. You're a professional hockey player. Tell everyone a little bit about how you got introduced to the sport of disc golf.
That's my uncle's fault. He came up north to visit us from Connecticut, and he had stumbled upon some old footage of, a tournament. Honestly don't know which one it was, and he's like, saw this thing called, I think he called it frisbee golf, and he's like, you should go try it. I was like, oh, I don't think there's anywhere to play around here. So, we hopped on the old discgolfcoursereview.com and found the nearest course. Went out and they had a box of loaners. I picked up like an old T-Bird or something, and from the first time I threw it, I was like, this is really cool. I want to be good at this someday.
So where in the world does that translate? And not only are you a hockey player, but you're a goaltender. I don't know a lot about hockey, but I don't know where in the world those two cross over or translate. Educate us.
I don't think they do. It's probably why I like the disc golf so much. It's, for me, it's definitely so nice to get outside and relax and, be in nature, not be in a cold hockey rink with pucks flying at my head. And, it's nice to just get away and compete against myself, compete against the course. I love the aspect of disc golf where you go out to a course you played before, a course you've played 100 times, and you can still do better than you did, the previous 100 times. So I definitely like that aspect of it.
Now, is there anything to be said about maybe being on offense when you're out? I mean, you're trying to, put something into the goal. Clearly not what you're doing day in and day out with your profession. Is there anything that maybe excites you about that?
Yeah, absolutely. Trying to score, trying to go low, trying to get birdies. I used to play lacrosse, and I was not a goalie in that. I was an attackman and a midfielder, and I loved scoring goals. So I don't get to play lacrosse anymore, but I get to play some disc golf and go on offense there.
And playing disc golf here at Funky Farms, what has it been like now that you've been here for 2 years? You're, eating lunch, having breakfast with, and playing alongside literally our sport's best. Is that intimidating, or do you just consider yourself another professional?
No, definitely not on these guys' levels and girls. Very impressive to watch. It's fun to get to know them as people, because obviously I watch on YouTube, I watch the Joe Mez coverage and GK Pro and Gatekeeper and all that stuff, so I see all the coverage and I watch them from afar, but it's definitely cooler seeing it in person and getting to know them as human beings too.
Has there been anything that you've taken away personally in terms of a skill set or a tip or a pointer or form? Is there anything that you've taken away by having this close proximity to a few of our top pros?
Yeah, I need to improve my putting if I'm ever going to be any good at this. Throwing, I obviously don't throw quite as far, but I'm pretty good at throwing the disc. I'm not very good at putting it in the basket from inside 33 feet, so that's definitely what I need to improve on. Watching these people putt, it's incredible.
So when you're done, being cold, maybe getting beat up on the ice and everything else in between, do you see yourself taking disc golf serious at any form of professional level? Is that something you'd aspire to?
Definitely. It's doing something I love. I'm fortunate enough to play hockey for a living now, and down the road I can play disc golf and make some money and have some more fun doing that, do something I love. I would do that in a heartbeat.
All right, anything you want to say to everyone out there that maybe feels like an elevator pitch or a plea for why somebody should find and discover and play some disc golf? Anything you want to say about that?
If you love being outside and you love a little competition with yourself, get out and play some disc golf. It's a beautiful way to enjoy nature.
All right, everyone. That's a two-timer here at the Funky Farms, Casey DeSmith.
Thanks, Derek.